What did you think of last night's no confidence vote? What do you think of the fact that it was a lot closer than lots of people expected?
Liam, thank you for that very generous introduction. I am indeed a friend of On the Money and the programme that you're doing. Look, this confidence vote is quite a shock in the world of politics, but you have to remember that business works despite politics, not because of politics. And I think in areas like this, I mean, we are one of these absolute swing seats in the Midlands and North. And I think Johnson knows that if he doesn't win seats like this at the next election, then he's never going to win. So I just look back at the inaugural speech he made, which you're probably well aware of, in July 2019. And at that point, he said his intention was to be the Prime Minister for the whole of the United Kingdom. And that means uniting our country and answering at last the plea of the forgotten people and the left behind towns. And that was the origin of his levelling up agenda. And I think that's his number one route to being successful and re-establishing control of the agenda here. He also said it's time we unleash the productive power, not just of London, but of the South East and every corner of England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. So I would suggest that what he does now is to look and listen and learn. And I think the only way he's going to do this is to perhaps go over the heads of the Westminster bubble and start listening to the real world away from London. Because the only way we're going to get out of this cost of living crisis is by growing the economy. The only way we're going to get out of inflation is by growing the economy. And if elections are all about the economy, stupid, then he needs to help us to build the economy from within. So why doesn't he go for a smaller state and let the voters and businesses like us build the economy for him? And I think that's the way of regaining the initiative. And I've got several ideas of how he might do that, but I'm happy for you to come back to that in a moment if you wish.